LEGO has a fantastic fan base, and some of the ultra diehard LEGO fans have deep pockets. If you're one of these deep pocketed kings or queens, then you may already own some of these sets, but today we're going to have a look at some of the most valuable sets of all time. All the prices today will be valued upon the sets being in a new unopened condition, making them the rarest of rare. Brick Economy and eBay have been a great help with researching these prices, and some of them are actually insane. Make sure to stick around to the end. Let's just start off a bit easy, Let's start off with a set that's only the average monthly wage for a hard-working adult. We have the Grand Carousel, set 10196 with 3,263 pieces. The set comes with 9 minifigures, and it even includes power function elements that add motion and music to the model, which even in today's releases we don't expect to see too often, if at all. Let alone when this set was released back in June 2009. Only lasting 17 months though, this set had a short span, retiring in November 2010, which caused its value to spin out of control, starting at a retail of $250 and now sitting comfortably in a sealed and new condition at $2,200. Some might say that this set has had one heck of a ride. If funfair rides ain't your thing, maybe Star Wars is. Here we have the Death Star number 2 from 2005. 3,441 pieces later, you're left with this absolutely beautiful creation. This was actually released to the general public like normal, which we love. It makes us feel special, makes us feel some kind of way. It retailed for around $250, which is not that bad considering the sheer size of it. But if you did miss the run of these, or you just didn't fancy it at the time, you're in luck. You can now pick one up for a measly $3,800. You got that, right? Star Wars sets seem to be doing a runaround with high value ticketed items at the minute, and LEGO is no different. Keep watching for another Star Wars set later on that is over double the cost of this one and dwarfs this set in monetary value. Have you ever heard of the LEGO Insider Tour? Well, it costs roughly around $3,000 per ticket per person, and it's labelled as the ultimate LEGO experience for superfans. Being on these tours also gives you access to some pretty cool tour exclusive sets that are currently showing on the screen. These sets tend to value at massive amounts, in the thousands if you were to resell them. But to the average Joe like myself, we'll probably never actually see one of these in person because of how rare they actually are, and they were never really made for the general public. The most recent 2023 Insider Tour set was this, the LEGO Fire Engine, which is an awesome looking set. It really is. It does a great job of capturing the look of an old vintage fire engine, although there's probably still more vintage fire engines available than these LEGO sets in existence. Only 60 of these were ever made. If you wasn't lucky enough to get your hands on one of these by being on that year's Insider Tour, then you'll be looking at asking for forgiveness from the partner, because you'll need to take $6,000 straight from their bank account and hope for the best. Although the fire engine isn't the most rare nor valuable inside the tour exclusive, that being 2009 Old Kirk's house. Only 32 of these were ever made, and they were all individually hand numbered, making them the ultimate collector's item for the die-hard LEGO fans. Snagging one of these up now in good sealed condition would set you back around $8,500. That is crazy. But just a notable mention, the Insider Tour set from 2018 was this super cool Ferguson tractor with a disc plough attachment on the back. Nowhere near as valuable and nowhere near as rare as some of the others, with 80 total created, but definitely one of the coolest ones I've seen, and would still set you back around $2,000, so no small price to pay there. Moving to one of our more aggressive sets on the list, we have the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom exclusive T-Rex, released back in 2018. Only 500 of these were ever produced and were given out mainly as contest prizes, 100 of which went to Belgium, Fun fact though, England and Ireland got shown some amazing love with this set. Smith's Toy Store was given a grand total of 10. That's right, double digits is all we care about. But this vibrant yellow bellied prehistoric dog also came with a buildable holoscape stand which gave the vague illusion that it's actually a hologram. Do you see it? No? Well, all I see is a price tag of $7,000. For that price, I'd expect it to be a real hologram or a real T-Rex. You've seen one of these before, ain't ya? We all have. We've all raided it in GTA and got a nice bit of spending money for the game. The Lego UNICEF van, released 1985, 54 pieces and one singular minifigure. Like the majority of rare sets, this one was also not available to purchase, instead given out as a promotional gift to LEGO Club members in the US and Canada. Factor in this, and also factor in it being nearly 40 years old, finding one of these in a new unopened condition would be a near impossible task, and potentially completely impossible, and that's why it's valued at an estimated $7,500 to $8,000. Something else that also seems impossible is finding a new sealed version of one of the most famous LEGO sets ever created, and also the very first LEGO castle, set 375-2, released 45 years ago back in 1978, has 767 pieces and a small army of 14 minifigures. This set was also one of the very first to include the new modern minifigure design. Retailing new for 25 Monster Energies or $50 if your name isn't Kyle or Chad. You'd wish you picked this one up when you was in the womb, because now you'll be looking at an estimated $10,000 for a sealed set. Kyle, Chad, that's 5,000 Monster Energies. According to Brick Economy, this set is that rare that one of these in good new condition has not been seen in over 851 days. If you were lucky enough to find a new unopened set hidden away in your granddad's attic, it could be essentially priceless and you set the value. I'll start the bidding at $69. Newer than the castle, but no difference in price, we have set 10123, Star Wars Cloud City, from 2003, including 698 pieces and 7 minifigures. This iconic scene from episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back, is where space opera fans met Lando Calrissian on screen for the first time. Being quite iconic also comes with a questionable retail price of $100, but 21 years later we're looking at paying around $10,000 for a new sealed set. One of the main reasons though the price is that absurd is to do with the super rare Boba Fett minifigure, one of the rarest to ever be released. This by itself would set you back around $2,000. And Lando and Princess Leia's minifigures would also be setting you roughly $400 a pop, which all adds to the value. If that doesn't scream stonks, then I don't know what does. Granted, who was to know you were sitting on a literal gold mine back in 2003. Finally, we have the big dog. Some guy trying their luck and hoping to hit the jackpot, and we're rooting for him. At the time of researching for this video, someone has this 1999 Lego Town Spaceport astronaut figure in supposed new and unopened condition for a pretty small sum of $100,000. Not actually worth that, but this 18-piece set could realistically be picked up for around $30 used, or maximum $250 to $300 in a new sealed condition. Now, I could be completely wrong on this one, but I don't think $100,000 is justified, but we never know. Someone with more money than sense might just come and bless this eBay seller righteously priced one with an early Christmas jackpot. Come to think of it, that name is extremely fitting and he deserves all the money in the world. And once again guys, thank you so much for tuning in and watching this video with me today. Let me know in the comments about any of these sets. Have you got any? Do you want any? Would you pay the prices you've seen today? Keep me posted. Keep posted yourself. Give me a like, give me a subscribe. Thank you so much for coming back again, and see you next time.